Hello Scorpio, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of May. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I'll include a link to the card decks that are featured here today, Scorpio. So these are the 3 card decks that I've chosen for all signs this time around. We'll grab some letters, we'll grab some signs as well, and then we'll get some additional insight from the waiting game, which is a card deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. So let's get right into it, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what needs to come through here. This could be part of your person's name, it could be part of yours. So let's take a look and see. And if none of these letters pertain to you or your person, you could certainly fast forward. That doesn't mean the rest of the reading will not apply to you. So let's take a look. Okay, we've got 2 R's, 3 R's, that's crazy, and an N. And I've been shuffling these like crazy, and we have 3 R's. And I just did a reading for Cancer, and I believe they ended up getting 3 C's. So let's see what else. And some people might actually have quite a few R's in their name. Okay, let's see what we have. This particular card is a wild card, so it could actually be any letter that you want it to be. But yeah, we've got 3 R's right here. We have an N, we have an I, we have a Z. I thought that was another N, but that's a Z. We have a G. Last letter is a D. Okay. And actually bottom of the deck is an S, so we'll include that as well. Okay, so wild card, an S, 3 R's, which is absolutely crazy. An N, I, Z, G, and D. So those are the letters this time around. Okay, so let's add to this with some signs, guys. Let's grab some signs for this reading. I've got Gemini. We have Aries. And we have your own sign, Scorpio, okay? So something significant might actually be happening for you for this bonus reading, Scorpio. So we'll take a look and see how this reading unfolds. All right, from the waiting game, this deck contains time frames as well as some additional messages. So let's see. We have meet my friends. Meet my friends for cocktails, possibly. Meet my family. Whoa. Okay, so this person, Scorpio, really wants you to get involved with their friends and their family. This might really be getting pretty serious between the two of you. You know, taking things to the next level where they're actually introducing you to their friends as well as their family. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look and see what else we can add to this. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading for whoever needs it at this time. And of course, you know, with the whole social distancing thing and the quarantine, the pandemic, socializing and meeting up with friends and family isn't exactly the most ideal thing to do right now, but eventually it will be. We have settling coming in here. So some of you guys might be settling for something in your life, not necessarily just strictly about your love life, but we do have that settling card coming through. We'll have to see how the rest of this reading unfolds. We have a separation. So some of you guys are not together at this time. This could be future energies as well too, where eventually you guys are able to work it out and eventually get introduced to their friends and family, or this is something that you're wanting to do with your person, but right now you guys are not together. However, we've got union right after separation, so this is letting us know the progression of how things might ultimately start turning out here. So if you guys are not together at this time, perhaps you're focused on wanting to bring this back together, Scorpio, or they are, you know, or both of you are. And maybe for now, you know, you're just having to settle for being at a distance because of what's happening all throughout the world, which we're all having to settle for now. There are lessons that are tied into this connection and whatever it is that you guys are going through at this time. We have a conclusion, which is very much in tune with this separation card. Something came to an end here. But we also have this key that you can use to open up a brand new door of opportunity, Scorpio, for you and your person. We do have a no answer that's coming through. Part of the reason why that is could be some of you guys are going through that dark night of the soul energy. For that particular card, I do gravitate more towards masculine energy from that. So it could be my masculines who are not ready at this time to communicate, to come together, because the answer is no for now. And part of the reason why that is because they're in such a dark energy that they need to work on getting themselves out of that. So we'll see what that's tied into. So let's add to this with the untold truths of the Heart Oracle. That no could also apply to the fact that they really didn't want to end things. And that's what put them in that dark night of the soul energy where they're depressed and feeling really low and feeling down that you guys are not together right now. It's like, no, let's try to work this out. No, let's not end this. But you guys went into separation anyway. And they're depressed. They're certainly not happy that you guys are not together. They want to come back into union with you. But, you know, since we have lessons right here in the middle, I feel you both actually have lessons to learn as to whatever happened to bring you guys at a distance. So let's see if this deck will give us a little bit more insight as to what is going on. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. We have loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability. That could have been an issue if that was lacking, Scorpio. If there were trust issues in the partnership. Or if this person just couldn't be reliable, like you couldn't rely on them. Or they let you down time and time again, especially if you're feminine tuning in. And if your masculine just couldn't keep their promises, if they couldn't follow through. It could be my feminines who decided to end the connection. And my masculines coming through with that dark energy, that dark night of the soul, as a result of two people who are in separation. I'm ultimately just feeling that they're really depressed, that they're not with you. We have longing coming through next. Aching, pining, past love. Yeah, it's falling right below separation. They're literally pining for you, Scorpio. The fact that you guys are not together, it hurts. Like, it really hurts them. We also have unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment. Yep, I do feel that. I also feel here that there are a lot of things that you guys just wanted to say to each other but just didn't. I just feel whoever's resonating with this, you guys really held back from expressing truly what is in your heart. And it's hurting you still, Scorpio, I feel, because there's a lot that you didn't say that you wish you would have. And I kind of feel that they regret that also. Disappointment. We have elusive now. Intangible, dishonest, tricky. So this contributed to the issues that broke you guys up. Also, your person being dishonest with you, doing shady things behind your back. And again, I can't help but feel that this might be my masculines who are being dishonest. Of course, that could be reversed for your situation. I just happen to be gravitating towards that. So right now, this is an intangible connection, but the desire to bring it back into union is certainly here. We have pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. So you could also be dealing with a Leo, specifically Scorpio. This person could just be all up in their head, all about their ego, which is why they're unable to create any sort of communication or movement to get you guys to communicate better. And also what I'm picking up is that they might just be really embarrassed about how things played out, but they're just coming through with this really stubborn energy. It's like, well, I know I messed up, but I don't want to admit it. It's their ego that's standing in the way of them doing the right thing or using this key to open up a new door to come back towards you or to work this out. I'm picking up off of that. We have clarity, honesty, intention, truth. Yep. So somebody was being dishonest, and all you're needing here from this person, Scorpio, is honesty, the truth. That's all you want from them. But perhaps what broke you guys up is that they were someone that you just could not trust. They broke that trust. They were not coming towards you with the best of intentions, perhaps. And for some of you, perhaps part of the clarity that you've gotten is that they were not in a good place and that they could not be truthful with you and that they were being deceptive. So it could be you as well who's coming through with this no answer. It's like, you know what? I can't right now. And that as well as putting this person in that dark night of the soul energy. But look at this beautiful card. We've got spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, and unity. So that's a type of bond that is coming through here. There's perhaps a chance that you guys can work on this. But part of the journey here between you and your person, Scorpio, is you've got lessons to learn. They certainly have lessons to learn. They've got some work to do to get themselves out of that dark energy, if that is indeed where they're at. For some of you, that could be you, that dark night of the soul energy. But this is a very special bond, actually, that you share with each other. And you guys are coming through as soulmates. Two people who want to come back together. You're still feeling that spiritual connection with each other. And it doesn't matter that you're at a distance. It doesn't matter that you're in separation, which is why there's that longing and why it hurts to not be with you. It really hurts them to not be with you, Scorpio. So let's add some tarot to this. Let's see what else needs to come through here. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon, and we have a soulmate reference that's coming through, but let's take a look and see if we can see any twin flame references here. But of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading. My feminines are coming through as this Queen of Cups. Cups is water energy. That's you. That's you, Scorpio. So you're very intuitive. You're very sensitive as to what's going on right now with your person, Scorpio, especially, again, my feminines. So trust your gut and what it's telling you. It's telling you a lot, I feel. And I just really also am picking up that you and this person had a very special way of interacting, a very special way of communicating with each other. But unfortunately, because they were being dishonest in some way, that created some problems in the relationship. And you picked up off of that. The Ace of Wands is coming up, though, which is a great card because this is letting us know, for one thing, you can have a new beginning in this partnership, Scorpio. The spark, it's still here between the two of you. The Ace of Wands is going after what it is that you desire. what it is that inspires you or who it is that you desire. Clearly, they still desire you. And look at this. We've got the King of Cups coming in now. So the Queen and the King of Cups presenting itself here. And it's right between the Ace of Wands. So a great indication here that this King is now ready to offer this Queen that cup of love and to have a new beginning in this partnership. But in order for this to be a successful union and or reunion, we got to get rid of the energy of the Five of Cups, which again is more of your water energy here, Scorpio, because there's definitely old wounds attached to what happened here between the two of you. That sense of loss and bereavement and all those regrets that are intertwined into the drama that ensued when you guys went into separation. This might be part of the reason we've got a Queen of Swords here. So we have two queens and a king. So third party situation for some of you. And it could have been this feminine, this Queen of Swords, who actually cut herself out of this equation or was cut out of the scenario. I feel more so it's this feminine, this Queen of Swords, who cut herself out, knowing that maybe she didn't belong in this situation and that she wasn't interested in a third party situation. She wasn't interested in the dishonest factor of things. So I do feel here, especially for my masculines who entered into a third party situation, that it really did not work out the way it was supposed to, or how you had envisioned it, if you are indeed masculine or if you're tuning in for this masculine. The grass wasn't greener, let's put it that way. So we have the Death card here letting us know that a cycle needed to end. Something needed to end. There's a transition that's happening here. An ending and a new beginning. If there was a third party situation, if there were trust issues here between the two of you, Scorpio, that needs to end. That's a transition that your connection is going through at this time in order to have the new beginning that this Ace of Wands is going to be able to offer you and your person. And my masculines coming through as the Emperor here. That's awesome. So, now knowing what it is that they're wanting in this connection and going after it. Because this Emperor has the capability of resolving any issues that have risen here between the two of you, especially if they caused it. Part of what it is that they want to achieve is whatever it is that they desire. And I'm telling you, Scorpio, they want you. They're longing for you. There's that aching, pining energy that's coming through there. And I have a feeling here, part of the transition that the Death card is offering is this clarity that's coming through from that card. To open up their eyes to what could ultimately be happening if they don't get their act together, if they don't take it upon themselves to create some sort of movement towards you, Scorpio. If they want you, they're going to have to come and get you. They're going to have to let you know that they want you. Okay? So let's add to this with some romance angels and let's see what else needs to come through here. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. For this bonus reading for whoever needs it in love and romance. What else do we need to know? We have unrequited love, okay? So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And what I'm picking up from that is if there was infidelity going on, Scorpio, either you entered into it or your person did. They had a change of heart, realizing that it ultimately wasn't what it was that they were looking for and that they want you. going back again to the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And maybe you guys had to go into separation for them to get it. The two of you have this past life relationship connection also. You have known each other before. And it's interesting because if you look at this longing card, it does say aching, pining, and past love on the bottom right there. You guys were connected romantically in a past life, and so you're reconnecting in this lifetime, Scorpio. Perhaps to bring this love story into completion or to take it to the next level. We have romantic feelings coming through as well. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We also have passion coming through. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This could have certainly been a very passionate connection at one point in time, and it can be again. This is coming through to let you know that it's still safe for you to love this person. As long as you're willing to just open up your heart to giving this a second chance, this is possible. They're coming through that they are the one for you. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. So clearly you guys are going through some obstacles right now, but you can overcome that. And this is what's going to help you to overcome that. Forgiving and learning. And we have those lessons that are waiting for you to learn. To learn from it. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That is so needed here in order for you guys to heal from what's happened and to move on and to move to the next level of where your connection is meant to be, Scorpio. All right, guys, so let's add some dialogue to this from either yourself, Scorpio, and what it is that you want to say to your person. We've got unspoken, so there's a lot of lost words indicated here that you guys need to say to each other but haven't had the opportunity to do so. So let's give you guys that opportunity now. Some of these words are from you, some of these words are from your person, and as always, Scorpio, take what resonates. So we'll grab a few from here. All right. And bottom of the deck. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, first up. I knew from the first time that I saw you that I would love you forever. Your smile made me fall in love with you, and I knew then that I wanted to wake to see your smile every morning. And this is a part of their realization now that you guys are not together, more than likely. Next one. Every night I just want to be home. Home is in your arms. And this could certainly apply to those of you who shared a home, who actually live together, but right now you're not together. Next message. I want to protect you, steal your smiles, stop your tears, and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you that you are the best thing that has happened to me. Wow, that's pretty intense stuff. Next one. You are the owner of my heart, my feelings, my soul, and my body. I belong to you. We are one. I love you. And I really feel here, Scorpio, that some of these words that are really resonating with you from your person, you've been longing to hear these things because I feel some of you guys just didn't have the proper closure when you went into separation. And maybe this is giving you that closure that you need and to just give you a little bit of peace in your heart to help it heal. Next message. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and to take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. Yep, that we do know. You know, we've already got the spiritual connection card, deep love, soulmates, and unity. And this just confirms that. Last message. No matter how hard this journey has been, loving you is still the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, so of course there's no guarantee that this is going to come back together, or that they for sure want reconciliation, or that you do. But loving you was the best thing that's ever happened to them in this lifetime. And they are coming through letting you know that. All right, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading for whoever needs it. Let's see what else Spirit needs you to know at this time. And let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Make room for the new, Scorpio, when it comes to this person. So it's time to get rid of the negative thoughts or the pain and frustration that you've been dealing with, perhaps, allowing the healing journey to continue. And this is certainly going to help that along, which is forgiveness. And that did already come through earlier from the forgiving and learning card. So this is adding to that. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. But it starts with forgiveness between you and your person, Scorpio. It's definitely needed to heal that broken heart. Okay, so let's add to this with some healing messages from the angels. Angels and Spirit Guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading for whoever needs it. What do we have here? Guardian Angel. Okay, you're not alone on this journey, Scorpio. You don't have to go through this alone. Your guardian angels are actually watching out for you and protecting you during this time to help you heal that heart of yours. Answered prayer. For those of you who believe in prayer, who have turned to prayer, those prayers have been heard and they will eventually be answered. Beautiful energy. And we have signs. Pay attention to the signs that you're receiving at this time. It could be a number. It could be any of these letters if that resonates. It could be particular messages that you receive. Whatever it is, it's very specific to you, your situation, and your person. You don't have to question whether it is a sign for you. You'll know it. Okay, so some beautiful healing messages right there. All right, guys, so let's close this out with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angel deck, since we did have a Guardian Angel card specifically that came through. These are words from your Guardian Angels. Angels and Spirit Guides for Scorpio to close this reading out, this bonus reading. We have inspiration, and bottom of the deck is eternity. Okay. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. So do what inspires you at this time, Scorpio. Whatever it is, it could be a new career path. It could be something that you've been wanting to do tied into your love life. Whatever inspires you, you have the capability of manifesting a new reality when it comes to that specific situation. And for some of you, part of that new reality is to bring this connection back together, to overcome the difficulties and obstacles, and to work through it and be triumphant. Last card, eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are in essence a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. What a beautiful card. And for those of you who are in this dark night of the soul, you yourself can represent that eternal light to get you out of that darkness, if that's something that you resonate with for yourself. And if not, this is something that your person will hopefully be able to work through, get themselves out of that darkness and head towards the energy of the light, where they can help manifest union with you. It's still possible. You do have this key to be able to open up a brand new door, to start over, to start fresh. All right, Scorpio. So that's where I'm going to end this reading. I do hope that for those that this resonated with, that it helped you out somehow. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.